Whose title, Autopilot to Disaster. The tragic story of Atlas Air Flight 1. Chapter 1. A routine cargo run. On February 23, 2019, Atlas Air Flight 3591 departed Miami International Airport at 12:45 p.m. bound for Houston. The Boeing 767-300 freighter carried 3 crew members and over 50,000 pounds of Amazon cargo. Captain Conrad Jules Asker, 44, and First Officer Sean Archuleta, 36, were experienced pilots with thousands of flight hours between them. Chapter 2. Entering Stormy Skies. As the aircraft climbed to cruising altitude, it encountered building thunderstorms over Trinity Bay, Texas. Air traffic control advised the crew of moderate turbulence ahead at their planned altitude of 600 to 300 feet. The pilots engaged the autopilot system, standard procedure for such conditions. Chapter 3. The First Signs of Trouble. At 12:38 p.m. CST, the autopilot unexpectedly disconnected. Cockpit voice recordings captured Captain Asker's surprised reaction. "What's it doing?" The aircraft immediately entered a rapid descent, dropping nearly 4,000 feet in 30 seconds. The pilots struggled to understand why their control inputs weren't stabilizing the plane. Chapter 4. Losing the Battle. Despite both pilots pulling back on their control columns with maximum force, the 767 continued its deadly plunge. The ground proximity warning system activated. "Terrain! Pull up!" At 12:39 p.m., the aircraft struck the marshy waters of Trinity Bay at nearly 500 km/h, disintegrating instantly upon impact. Chapter 5. The Immediate Aftermath. Coast Guard responders reached the crash site within 20 minutes, finding only floating debris in the shallow bay. All 3 crew members perished in the high-speed impact. The aircraft's black boxes were recovered from just 10 feet of water, but severely damaged from the force of the crash. Friction. Chapter 6. The investigation begins. NTSB investigators faced multiple challenges. No survivors or eyewitnesses to the final moments. Limited radar data due to the rapid descent. Extensive fragmentation of wreckage. Complex Boeing flight control systems to analyze. Chapter 7. Autopilot System Scrutiny. Examination of the flight data recorder revealed. The autopilot had unexpectedly switched modes. Crew control inputs were being countered by the system. The aircraft's elevator controls showed abnormal movements. Multiple electronic anomalies occurred in final seconds. To Chapter 8. Human Factors Analysis. The investigation uncovered concerning details. First Officer Archuleta had recently failed proficiency tests. Captain Asker was flying after minimal rest. Both pilots showed signs of startle effect during the emergency. Training records revealed gaps in upset recovery procedures. Chapter 9. Boeing's response. The manufacturer issued new guidance about autopilot mode awareness, manual override procedures, stall recovery techniques, system redundancy checks. Chapter 10. Industry-wide changes. The accident prompted significant reforms. Enhanced simulator training for automation failures. Revised rest requirements for cargo pilots. New protocols for unexpected autopilot disconnects. Improved cockpit warning systems. Chapter 11. The Victims' Stories. Family members described. Captain Asker's dedication to mentoring young pilots. First Officer Archuleta's dream of flying passenger jets. Mesa Airlines pilot Rick DeCroof's final commute home. Chapter 12. Safety Legacy. Today, the crash site remains an unmarked grave in the bay. The accident serves as a sobering reminder of automation's limitations and the vital need for pilots to maintain manual flying skills. Memorial scholarships in the crew members' names now support aspiring aviators.